What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, that guy named Jay, checking in, man. Chilling on this Sunday afternoon at the crib. Sitting here thinking, man. Actually, I was reading a little earlier. I try to read at least a couple pages a day now. Trying to work my way into reading more and more. I think people think that when you start reading books, you just go from not reading at all to reading a book a day or reading a chapter a day. I mean, sometimes it's a transition, you know. You don't really do anything from 0 to 100. You know, you don't go from making $500 to making $5,000. You don't go from, not working out at all to being a bodybuilder. You don't go from being 600 pounds to being 150 pounds. Everything is a process. Everything is a journey. So as I continue to try to add reading into my schedule more and more day by day, I'm trying to read more and more. Some days it may be a page, some may 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. I think that's part of the process of training my attention span and my patience, you know what I'm saying, and being consistent when doing something. So might sound corny to some, but I gotta find my own way in bettering myself. You know what I mean? My journey is mine and mine alone, and only I can figure out the best steps to take during that journey. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to do the same for you. That's just what it is. But anyways, get to the point of the video. Reading this book and just thinking on and meditating on my situation for like the last 2 years. I'm just coming to realization of some things. So it's funny because the book that I'm reading is about it's called No Excuses, but I think it's Brian Tracy, and it's basically it's a very general book. It's not no college reading level. It's not no something up that you need a high IQ to understand. It's very generalized. It's just talking about self-discipline and training yourself to basically be consistent in things, short-term versus long-term, explaining the differences in, how short-term success can kill you for the long term, and, sacrificing and, just learning to put off rewarding yourself, things like that. Very general. I'm sure anybody who went to college and got a 4-year degree on anything in literature would read this book and be like, man, I know this. But like, again, for me, someone who may not be the most book smart, book savvy, it's a lot of enlightening things. It's kind of just like a definition towards words or things that I didn't know how to explain before, and it's just giving me an idea of how to explain the things that I be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we're smarter than we give ourselves credit for. We just don't know the quote-unquote professional terms or right terms to define what we be thinking and shit like that. That's just a little bit, that might be a little much, whoop. But some people know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I just, it's definitely making me continue to understand my faults, continue to understand a lot of the things that I've done wrong, not just in trucking, but just in life, you know what I mean? And it just makes me realize that, with this move that I'm about to make, which 9 times out of 10 is going to be leasing a truck, whether it's a 0 down payment. I've looked into some that are $1,500 down, $2,000 down, home on the weekend, OTR, just a bunch of different opportunities. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I want to have a choice. But no matter what I do with this leasing move, it's on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I think I've said this before. I'll say it again. A lot of the situations that I've done in trucking failed because of me. I didn't go there with the right mindset. I didn't go there with the right, I ain't gonna say with the right intentions, but I didn't go there with the right goals, the right actions. You know what I'm saying? Those not right actions led to those failures. You know what I mean? But again, it's just self-discipline. Understanding that, short-term accomplishments are cool and they feel damn good, especially when you come from nothing like me. You know, a short-term goal could be saving $5,000 or $10,000 or taking a vacation or buying a car or buying rims or buying J's or splurging on in any materialistic type of way that you choose, and it feels good in that moment. But 3 months from then, 4 months from then, 5 months from then, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning that a lot of the decisions that I made 2 years ago, again, have led to me being where I'm at now. You know, they were good back then in that moment. It was amazing. But now I'm paying for it still, you know. And it's just, I don't know. I'm just trying to, again, like, I know people gonna laugh and joke, but I really want this next move to be my best move. And I understand that no matter what move that I make, I could have the best opportunity. Matter of fact, somebody said in the comment section, you can't out-eat a bad diet, or you can't outwork a bad diet. You can't out-earn bad spending habits. You know what I'm saying? I would add to that and say, you can't out-pretend a bad lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? So you can come up here on social media and you can front and you can act like a certain way and you can talk the talk. But at the end of the day, if you aren't making the changes in the lifestyle that you're choosing to live, it's always going to show. People are always going to be able to see the real, maybe not up front, but eventually it's going to reveal itself. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to prevent from continuing to talk the talk, but not walking the walk. As cliche as that sounds, it's just as simple as that. You know what I mean? I could get an opportunity right now and get a freaking 2018 Volvo 860 fully loaded with a $300 truck payment a week, and with the wrong mindset, with bad spending habits, and no self-discipline, it'll still fail. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why you see a lot of people in trucking who turn opportunities that are low statistically in success rates, and you see them, you know, become successful off of that, like say a mega carrier at least. And then you have people who are on the opposite side, who are doing things that are supposed to have a higher success rate, like having their authority, like having a paid off truck or having a truck with a lower payment, and they're struggling. So it really doesn't matter, you know, what you decide to do if you ain't mentally, you know, where you need to be to do what you're trying to do. That's just the reality of it. That's what I'm learning, you know. So just again, it sounds corny, it sounds cliche, but at the end of the day, if I don't fix the things that I need to fix for Jay, no matter what I lease a truck at, that shit gonna fail. Maybe not the first day, first week, first month, first year. Eventually, that shit'll fail. You know what I mean? So just some food for thought. You know, I'm just sitting here in my sunroom. Sunroom, S-U-N, not sunroom, S-O-N. We getting ready to turn this into a office. You know, I'm getting my LLC reestablished, and my wife is about to get hers established. And so this house is going to serve as the, I guess, the headquarters for Holland Logistics LLC, as well as I think she's gonna name her Mrs. Keys LLC. I'm not sure. I think I'm hoping that you can have two different businesses. And no, matter of fact, never mind. I forgot. Hers isn't gonna be here. It's gonna be in the guest house, because the guest house has a different address from the main house. So hers is gonna be 57 pair. But I wonder if she changed the 57 pair, will she still get mail here? I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Anyways, so yeah, that's what that is. You know what I mean? So we're getting ready to make that move. So we want to turn this into an office. We had it as a second den, and all that, but we really don't watch TV like that. We already downsized our cable, so we really, you know, don't watch TV at all. If we do, it's on our phones. And just preparing for the transition. Getting ready for me to transition. Still haven't made a decision on where exactly I'm going, but I have a favorite. And so this week is just going to be preparing. We got some accounts to set up. We got some business moves to make this week. Very minor. You know, I don't mean to try to make it sound like I'm about to do some extravagant business moves. No, very simple, small things that are necessary to be, you know, productive with your business. You know what I'm saying? Got our budget set up, and just, you know, preparing. So that's what it is. That's the update. Just wanted to share some of my thoughts with you guys. That's it. So, but as always, man, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking. See you next time.